Hey guys, John here again for the Super Awesome Geek Show. So, you want to start building a G.I. Joe collection, do ya? Awesome, I highly recommend it. I think the classic G.I. Joe vintage action figure line is one of the greatest toy lines ever created. And, yeah, let's see if we can help you get started here. I put together a list of 12 or so G.I. Joe and Cobra action figures from the 80s and 90s that you can pick up for less than $30. And you can end up with a collection looking cool like this. All right, let's get into it. Let's get started. Let's take a look at what I came up with. I tried to make some suggestions that give you a few of the main characters as well as some characters that are just fun and really cool to have, enjoyable, good times, cool accessories, things that look really neat, detail, awesome looking costumes and outfits with cool weapons and accessories. So, yeah, let's check out the 12 that I picked. We got a few Cobras and then a bunch of G.I. Joe themselves, all right? So, sure, here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. 12 G.I. Joe figures for under $30. First up on our list, we got Cobra Commander. Now, to get the first series Cobra Commander or even the hooded Cobra Commander might set you back quite a bit. But for a third option, if you want the leader of the Cobra Troopers, go for Cobra Commander in the armored suit. This Cobra Commander will set you back maybe $18 to $25. My Cobra Commander that I'm showing here is missing his backpack and weapon, but you can still get it with the backpack and weapon for this $18 to $25. I'm just showing an example of the figure, even though he's missing everything. Get Cobra Commander's second in command, Destro, and to my surprise, while I was doing research for this video, I found that Destro is still very, very affordable. It comes with a backpack and a pistol, and you can find this Destro for a mere $20 to $30 complete. It's very doable and very within the budget. So, yeah, I was surprised. This is the first Destro that came out, and still one of the best and most classic versions of Destro. Beautiful chrome head. I love it. And you're going to want to have the, right hand to Destro, the Baroness. Now, the original Baroness in the black suit might set you back a lot more than what our budget is allowing. So might I interest you in the second version, which in this particular one came out in 1997. This version of the Baroness has a blue suit, and she ranges from $25 to $30 complete. And you might want the blue suit anyways, because she was more often shown in the cartoon with this blue suit. So this seems to be more cartoon accurate, in my opinion, and a much better looking Baroness. Now, I wish we could put Zartan on the list for G.I. Joe figures you can grab for under $30, but with all the stuff that, the ski sled and everything that Zartan comes with, it might be a little difficult. So let's go with Dr. Mindbender, the guy who created Serpentor and one of the evil henchmen of Cobra Commander. Dr. Mindbender, complete with all this stuff you see here, will come between $20 and $25. And he's a great figure to have. I love the cloth cape with the giant Cobra symbol on the back. He's got this cool, torture device thing or whatever it is with a hose on it and a pistol. Now, you're going to need some troopers, and unfortunately, most of the regular troopers are just out of reach at our $30 limit for this video. So our budget is going to allow us to only get probably a Televiper, which I don't own, surprisingly, or you could go for the Moto Viper here, and the Moto Viper is going to set you back $12 to $18. I think the Moto Viper looks really cool. He's a vehicle driver on top of it, and you can quickly build an army of these guys because there's no accessories. It's just a figure. You don't have to worry about finding all these bits and parts and everything, and you can build an army pretty quick. Now we're going to go for the good guys. We got to have some G.I. Joe Real American Hero things to fight Cobra. And unfortunately, Duke and Flint and a few of the other characters, the leaders, will be out of range for our budget. So, to my surprise, one of the leaders that is within the budget is General Hawk. And he's well within our budget of $30. He is just $12 to $18 complete with a helmet, backpack, and pistol. Hawk is a great figure. He ended up being one of the pivotal leaders in G.I. Joe, and I highly recommend grabbing this figure. He looks great with the camouflage pants and everything. Now, Scarlet's going to be a little bit out of our range, so might I suggest instead Lady J. And again, this was another one that kind of shocked me, but Lady J is well within our budget that we set for this video. She comes with a backpack, a spear gun kind of thing, and a camera unit or whatever that is. I think it's a camera unit. Lady J will set you back just $12 to $18. You're definitely going to find one of these for less than $20 complete, and it's a great figure to have. I think Lady J is one of the... I mean, she kicks ass in the cartoon. She's one of the greatest characters ever created for G.I. Joe. Now, we can't get Snake Eyes because most of the versions of Snake Eyes are well above our budget for this video, but I might want to suggest Quick Kick, and there's a couple reasons for this. Not only is he a karate and kung fu expert, but he's also part of a trio that was just phenomenal in the cartoon. There was a great group of friends that hung out together, went on missions together, and did all things together, fighting Cobra, and Quick Kick was one of the three. $18 to $25 for a complete Quick Kick with the sword, backpack, and nunchucks, and you're going to have a blast having this character. His cohort in fighting Cobra was Alpine. Alpine is an incredible character. Love the detail on this character. He comes with a ton of accessories. Now, my Alpine here is not complete. I'm missing his grappling ropes, his climbing ropes, and another pistol type weapon that he had, little submachine gun or something. But he's got a backpack, a pickaxe, and a grappling kind of gun that comes along with him. He's got an awesome hat on, incredible detail, and Quick Kick and Alpine hung out together all the time with their third guy, the trio to make out the bunch, Bazooka. And Bazooka is a great character. Had a lot of fun with him in the cartoons. And he has a bazooka that he's got there, the black thing, a helmet, and a backpack. And he's real easy to find. You can get him for $25 to $30 and complete. And you might as well round out the trio there, because these three characters had a lot of adventures together in the G.I. Joe cartoon. And it was always exciting to see them on film and doing their nonsense, because they had a lot of antics as well while they were fighting Cobra.
Martial arts slick, last jet to Killer Karate College. Wonderful notion, Quick Kick. Only there's no aircraft within a mile of here. Right, Bazooka? Wrong.
Now let's go back to the first series. If you'd like to get a first series action figure, I think one of the most affordable of the first series action figures, even with the straight arm, you're going to find Breaker here. Breaker was a communications officer for the G.I. Joes, originally came out in 1982 and continued on into 1983 with a swivel arm version. And you can find either version, the straight arm or swivel arm, for just $20 to $25 complete. And Breaker fits well within our budget here on this video. I recommend getting him if you want one of the first series figures. It's not going to break the bank. And if you want to go for one of the second series figures, the second batch that came out, I would say go for Blowtorch here. He's a really cool character. Now, my Blowtorch that I'm showing here in the video is missing his gas mask, but otherwise he's got his backpack and the blowtorch weapon. Blowtorch is going to be $15 to $20. You should be able to find him complete for around that price. And yeah, I think this is a great figure. I really hope that you agree and that you're going to be wanting to grab this one. He looks great. His detail and coloring is just awesome. Alright guys, there we go. I hope this helped you out a lot. 12 G.I. Joe action figures to start your collection hunting journey on. Less than $30. It won't break the bank, and you can get some really cool characters this way. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm John. I'm out of here. And, yeah, let me know if this helped out. Let me know what you think of this series of videos and if I should keep going. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Stay awesome out there, everybody. See ya.